So right now I own an online personal training company where I do online coaching. And I have a really successful platform that I'm operating on Facebook and Instagram, but I'm having a really difficult time getting more, I guess, viewership and subscriptions through my YouTube channel. So I don't think it's as much of a problem with the content, although the content could certainly be better. But I guess I really don't understand, is there something else I could be putting into it that would help really drive more content to my YouTube channel?
How much, yeah, good question, really good question. How much time are you putting into your titles and your descriptions, and from that side of thing, are you paying much attention to the tags and title descriptions that you put in?
I am paying more attention now to the tags as I've gotten more into it. I try not to clickbait people too much, but at the same time, that is a big part of at least getting attention organically. I kind of base off of doing a Monday rant, like a Monday motivational rant, and then I do vlogs throughout the week. So I'm trying to build a brand around that, but I guess I'm trying to attach it to different Instagram or fitness entrepreneurs or things of the like, but I guess I don't understand more of how that works.
Before we get into the smart questions, let me ask you a macro question. What are you trying to achieve?
So right now, I honestly, deleted you for a while, which is awesome. And I kind of added you again based off of just trying to get more focus on it. For me, I have personal goals.
Wait a minute. You deleted me because of my rants of like stop listening to me and go do, or you deleted me because it was that reason, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so, but what I started tapping into again was just trying to get more direction. But to answer your question, I am a budding competitive bodybuilder, so I'm working my way on that, and I'm building this coaching business as I grow. So my goal is, as I grow, my personal brand grows, and this coaching grows with it. So I want to attach different things onto it, like the apparel line. Different sponsorships. I'm incredibly patient. Incredibly patient.
Yeah. What are you coaching, and what does it cost, and what does it do?
Well, so what I offer is essentially lifestyle coaching. So I'm a competitive bodybuilder, but I don't look at what I do as a way of offering people bodybuilding, because that's not what I want to do. I want to teach people how to diet healthy, understand how to diet, understand how to work out.
And how much does that cost?
It depends on the package that they buy. Some of my packages range up into like I have a year-long package that's about $3,000. And it kind of goes down from there. The actual product is very, I guess, in depth as far as what I'm offering my clients, because the way that I look at it is I'm not just giving you a product of value based on showing this and that. I'm someone who's in your corner. So I try to actually build a team based off me and my client that makes it so that they know that. I think the hardest thing about fitness and getting in shape and stuff like that is most people feel like they're alone. And so my job as a coach is to
do you do that in actuality in phone calls and video, or is that through content, email?
It is through phone calls. So
how often?
I've worked bi-weekly, and then they have weekly report cards that they have to fill out. The business is actually very successful at this point. I've worked with over 200 clients in 2 years, and the hard part right now, I guess, is I'm trying to kind of transition into more of growing my brand rather than just growing based off clients, if that makes sense.
Of course.
So my YouTube channel is where I'm trying to put more of my energy so I can attach, because like not everyone can afford an expensive online coaching package. So I want to branch into smaller products that make it so I can grow this message a lot more vastly, I guess.
Have you factored in that you're one of 8 million people that are trying to do the same exact blueprint?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to the YouTube channel, because I'm done with my macro work. He said clickbaiting. I think he put a negative connotation on something that you've used to create an enormous opportunity.
Yeah, like I don't consider it clickbait if it's something that's within your video. Like for example, our Rattlesnake Rattle video, the one part where you see the thumbnail, it's a black background and then we have the rattle on top of it. that was planned out. Like I was going to use a cutting board. I wasn't going to cut it on there, but we purposely in the video went, oh, this is too hard. Let's get a cutting board. But it was just for that shot, just for the thumbnail. Like it was thought out. So that's in the thumbnail. And then the title is like what's inside of Rattlesnake Rattle. We have a family channel where we will do clickbaity stuff, but if it's in the video, that's what it's about. And that's getting people
Let's just establish this right now. Here's clickbait. Naked boobs inside, and it's a football video. Watch this video and win $1 million, and it's an ice cream video. It's not being smart about, we are terrible at our YouTube titling. Me and D-Rock debate over a text, and I'm like, rumbling in Arizona. Like, we do nothing smart about our image, thumbnail, and our title, which is why I'm just winning on the actual content, not on all the smart things. And I know that because where I do the smart things, I win, and I win twice, 10, 15 times better than when I actually know what I'm doing on YouTube, which is my whole career has been lollygagging on YouTube, including leaving YouTube when I was one of the first YouTube stars and going to Vidler. So it's like it's this funny relationship I have with it. But I want to make sure you, Brian, and everybody knows that clickbaiting is when you fully trick somebody into it, not you describe it properly and make it enticing to watch it. Clickbaiting is putting, again, an attractive individual on the image, and when you click into it, it had nothing to do with it, and at 1 second they flashed that so they could show that, not strategically thinking about what you're gonna make in the video and then doing that for that purpose. That's called being smart.
Yep. And a lot of,
Absolutely.
Listen, man, I'll tell you this. I answered your question, just so you know, which is everybody's trying to do what you're doing. People want to sell courses, then they realize that doesn't only scale so much. So then what they decide is, let me get even more famous so I can sell t-shirts or get paid $500,000 to write a book or get $100,000 to speak. Here's the good news. You can do it. It's going to come down to how good you are. Because what I know that you know that everybody knows is, you're getting paid for the access of the phone call and the curation of the content because the content is free. They can go find that stuff. There's, the tried and true principles of lifestyle and health and benefits, they're established. I think what you need to think about is how you disproportionately bring value to your audience. The reason I wrote the thank you economy after Crush It, this is where you turn to the books, Ty, thank you. The reason I wrote thank you economy after Crush It was, hey, everybody can do this. Thank you economy is, oh crap, everybody's gonna do this. Let me help people figure out how to win in a world where it's gonna be very competitive. Bro, I'm telling you something right now. Every word out of your mouth, what's in it for you, if you switch it into what's in it for them, you will have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
I promise you, if I go on your Instagram account right now, that there's comments on your posts, and I promise you didn't reply to all of them.
That's not true. You check it out. I want you to.
I'm doing it right now. What's your Instagram handle?
So Brian Pickowitz, Pickowicz.
Brian, is it one word or space or Brian?
Yeah, just one word.
Brian Pickowicz. Yep, I see you. Dude, you're in good shape.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. In my life.
All right, good job. One thing I wasn't anticipating was 3 comments. Dude, yeah, okay, so what's awesome, first of all, is I'm pumped that that's your mentality. The problem is, so first of all, kudos to Brian. He's absolutely right that he is getting in there and engaging. So first of all, I'm fucking pumped with you. Sorry. But the thing that does concern me is the stunning low amount of comments off your 4,000 base. Did you build that organically, or have you ever done anything that made it go to 4,000, like a contest or something random?
So yeah, I've never bought any clients or anything like. I've pretty much been building this for the last 2 years, so very organic. I do try to reach out to my audience, asking more questions and trying to get more feedback. I find that usually comes through DMs though.
Yeah, I agree.
Not necessarily. Most people, I guess with what I do, it's so hard for some people to want to ask for advice. So I find that a lot of times what I get is the private message on the side. And obviously that's where I hustle and put in the work, but I guess putting it on the other aspect of putting it out in the open is a little bit harder for me.
I would just, yeah, and as far as the YouTube front goes, I would just say if you want to crush it on YouTube, all the information is out there. Like go to Google, type in YouTube, click on the news, find out what the latest news is, type in like YouTube SEO, really hone in your titles and descriptions, do things that are timely. Caption your videos because YouTube doesn't really care as much about the tags anymore like they used to. They do really care about your actual captions and what's said in the video. Like if we're doing a video about boxing, I'm gonna mention Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao when I'm talking about a punching bag because I know that it's gonna be picked up in the captions and then hopefully that will be picked up in the suggested views if somebody's watching like a Manny Pacquiao video. So I would do that. Think about your timing, try to find like regular schedule. YouTube loves regular schedule. So
he said something very important, Brett. Listen, he said be timely. That means hack culture, right? You're talking about lifestyle, fitness, health, like you've got to be smart about being aggressive when, you know, when Arnold Schwarzenegger's in news, when something is happening in fitness, when the you know, competitions are on ESPN, World's Strongest Men. Like be smart about what's going on in culture.
Okay.
All right,
that helps a lot, actually.
All right, good luck.